And Dynamite Jim will guard them off the false rail. He's got a length and a half advantage. Weaponology is at his inside. Then comes It's Mr. To You. Global Shipping is quickly into it, and so too is the Golden Boy. The Golden Boy does not want Weaponology to get such a big first run, and they're just about together. But Dynamite Jim is the leader. Global Shipping also looks rather dangerous. Weaponology's at the inside rails, getting tight for room. The Golden Boy's in there with a big shout as well in the red sleeves. And In Tune 2's making up ground, but it's Global Shipping who now picks up the lead. Dynamite Jim is staying on. The Golden Boy in between them. Dynamite Jim though re-rallies, regains the lead, and Dynamite Jim and Global Shipping come down to the line together, but Dynamite Jim won it. Global Shipping ran second, the Golden Boy third, and fourth goes to Weaponology, and In Tune 2 was further back in the white body. But now Dynamite Jim comes back for more. He digs down deep. He'll get up the maidens at the 14th time of asking, and it's another Summerhill stud bred fella to win, this by Mullins Bay. Gary Alexander, Ian Sturgeon, Dean Alexander team up, and Dynamite Jim will win it. Took over the lead at an early stage of the race and will keep on finding. No stopping Dynamite Jim, who beats number 9 Global Shipping. That would have
front-running performance here, and he's done real well for the Gary Alexander yard, and Fishy Sturgeon done the job. There was a question from their dear sister here, whether this horse would stay the distance. Were you at all worried about that?
Yeah, he's had a couple of runs over the 2.6 and he's finished quite a long way back. But, the difference between 2.4, 2.6, these 11 furlong, 10 furlong races, they're all these one paces, in the maidens especially. And this also
when they're not going to win the July, eh?
No, for sure. I mean, he's one thing he is he's a trier, you know. When they raced up to him at the end, Chase came and headed him. And he came right back and he ended up winning a neck, so well done to the horse.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's earned some checks, hasn't he? If you look at the number of 8 places going into this race.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain with the ATM, he just keeps on earning. Yeah. And, I mean, he stays well. Maybe on the sand he can, keep on earning some money.
Now, at the end of the day, you're running Black Cossack for Eric. Oh, well played. A little bit nervous in that final furlong with Brian Weed's horse coming at you.
Yeah, sure. That's the source, Molly. He's never been a horse that has instilled too much confidence, but he's a try.
Yeah.
And look, we'll have to see after today. It might be a good time to move him on now that we've got the win behind him. But I'm very happy for Jimmy Sarkis, who bred the horse with Mick Goss from Summerhill. He owns the Mere Mighty Nation. Yeah. And they leased us the horse, and I'm happy we got the win for them. And I'm happy for them, so it's lovely. It's lovely for them.
Yeah, and he stayed well enough, didn't he? I mean, he got the trip. Julie was a bit worried about that, but he got the trip all right, man.
Yeah. Look, he's very one-paced, and today, and Gary said, look, we'll leave it to you. The last couple of times over this 2.6, they've gone a bit slow, and he's been in behind them, and they've out-sprinted him. So I think it was the right thing to make them carry, see if they go and see if they pass him, and he did the right thing.
Lovely, nice win for you guys.
Thanks.
Well done.